Mr. Young, you are a first felony offender. You had a parole date of 9/21/2016. You're not eligible for good time. You have a full term date next year on 9/23/2026. You're serving a 15-year sentence for indecent behavior with a juvenile. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay. Uh, Mr. Young, tell me, what did you do to get yourself put in jail? And why do you think you're ready to get out at this time?
I, when I was 20, I did something that was very much against the law and inappropriate, and I was sentenced to 15 years for this. And since then, I have gotten my GED. I'm currently enrolled in Ashland University and also Delgado University in Louisiana. I've participated in the sex offender treatment program. I've also gotten the a couple of certificates, and you know, I've tried to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be, and hopefully, you know, this can continue when I get out.
Okay. Okay, is there any staff there at the jail?
Yes, sir.
Are they in there with you?
No, sir. Would you like me to get her?
No, no, that's fine. Okay, all right, your case has been assigned to Mr. Barra. Mr. Barra, would you lead the questioning, please?
Yeah, you just said that you had participated in sex offender classes, but I'm seeing that you didn't finish them.
No, sir. I was transferred to Tensall Correctional Facility, and then spent about a week there and was transferred here because I was accepted into Ashland College from the educational director, Miss Stormy Gay, and they did not have it at that facility, so they had to transfer me to a facility that did have access to computer, Wi-Fi, and those things of such that have that type of this type of educational.
So why does it say that you were out of the class for disciplinary reason? What went wrong?
I missed a couple days, and that's how that's one of the ways they will kick you out. If you miss more than a few days, they will kick you out. That's no.
Usually they put excessive absence for the reason. Now they're not disciplinary reasons. You're saying that because you missed 2 classes, they put you out for disciplinary reasons?
No, sir. What I'm saying is I missed a couple of classes, and I was told that if I didn't start returning to classes, they would kick me out because there would be some other people that could get in. Um,
And then you missed a class.
yes, sir. I missed the next 2 classes after that. Yes, sir.
So the disciplinary reason is because you didn't follow instructions about going back to class.
That
Not
is
necessarily.
Yes, sir.
You didn't think that completing sex offender class was probably one of the most important classes you could have got done?
Yes.
Being the charge you got?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you didn't go.
No, sir. There's no excuse for that.
That was a bad decision.
Yes, sir.
I need to hear from.
I see that you got a disciplinary write-up on August 6th of 22. What was that about?
I do not want to lie to you. I cannot remember. I do remember I got one a few years ago. I do not remember exactly the incident that took place particularly, but I do remember that I've received one.
Only one disciplinary write-up the whole time you've been there?
No, sir. I've received in the 14 years I've been down, I've probably received maybe 3 or 4 of them over the years. But the last one was in 22, 23.
Well, the 620, it's of a sexual nature for sure. Sexual violation while you're in jail, so that one's not a good one.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Because
have,
because of my charge, I'm not making excuses here or anything like that, but because of my charge, people with my charge tend to be kind of preyed upon, so it's one of those things where you have, you can't tell the people you're a snitch, then you can't live anywhere, what I'm saying, no matter what dorm you go in, they'll jug you up, they'll check you out. There's no excuses for the write-up I received, but it was one of those things where caught between a rock and a hard place.
that's the only question that I have.
Okay, I would like at this time, to hear from the victim's mother, Miss Kenya Prince.
Hello,
How you doing, Miss Prince?
I'm okay. I'm okay this morning.
What do you want to tell us about Mr. Young?
Well, I wrote a little something and I want to say good morning to you all.
Thank you.
So, members of the board, I am the aunt of the baby Donna Young attempted to molest. Babies cannot speak for themselves, so I'm here to speak for her safety and for all of the children in situations like that. Targeting an infant is not an impulsive mistake. It is predatory. The damage from child sexual abuse is lifelong anxiety, PTSD symptoms, and broken trust that can follow a child into adulthood. Good behavior in prison does not prove he is safe around children. Real rehabilitation will require full responsibility, specialized treatment, and proof he no longer poses a risk, none of which outweigh the danger here. Parole would re-traumatize our family and endanger the public. And I respectfully ask you deny parole to protect my niece and the children of any community that he would be released to.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you coming on today. Mr. Tillis, do you have any questions for, the offender?
I think I see that you're trying to get educated, but I'm like Mr. Morrow, those sexual classes should be important to you to go through. And I would hope you would take them. Other than that, I have no more questions.
Okay, is the panel ready to vote?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Barra?
Well, Mr. Young, I'm gonna have to vote to deny your parole again today due to you not completing the sex offender classes, which you've been in there long enough to have been completed that. And you also haven't completed the 100 hours of pre-release. We have strong victim opposition. We have strong law enforcement opposition. And for those reasons, I vote to deny parole.
Mr. Tillis?
My vote also is to deny.
And I concur, Mr. Barra. You need to try to get that sex offender class. I know what you're trying to say. I can't read between the lines, but that class is important. So,
Yes,
so good luck to you, but your parole's been denied today.
Let me know what you think about this case in the comments below. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe for new videos every week.